Yo, what's going on, everybody? It's Ronan. Today we got a new game to play called Funeralopolis Last Days. I saw this on itch. I thought it was pretty interesting looking, and yeah, I downloaded it. I was about to start the game, but then I saw that there was a PDF. It said booklet on it, so I opened it, and it looked interesting. It looked like some information I'd probably want to read before I start the game. So I'm gonna read the information. If you want to skip all that reading, you could skip to this time right here, and that's when the game will start. But yeah, let's just jump into it and see what it's about. Let's go. Okay, and here we are. Funeralopolis Last Days. Game made by Banana Jeff. Okay, I like the artwork here. This is pretty cool. Let's keep going. Funeralopolis is a personal world-building project of Banana Jeff. This booklet is an addition with lore tidbits and character descriptions for the game Funeralopolis Last Days, a small indie game that serves as a prologue to the whole project. Okay, so this is, I guess, a small portion of the entire project, so it's not even done after this game. Okay, pretty cool. I like that. Okay, now we have the city. Huta Grobno is a heavily industrialized, independent city-state. The piece of land that it was built on hasn't been claimed by anyone for a long time after that last military conflict, as it was a biohazardous wasteland. No neighboring country was willing to take the costly responsibility of cleaning up a place commonly considered worthless. That is, until large deposits of valuable resources were found underground. After the discovery, some private investors with the necessary resources began the long and grueling process of returning the land to habitable status. The deposits must have been very valuable to consider the whole operation to be worth the costs. The catastrophe caused the city to be enshrouded in a dome which barrier is impassable to any living being, human or otherwise, keeping the supernatural phenomena away from the rest of the world. For now. The Overseer. Why are you even here? You ask yourself every day, staring at the piles of documents laying around in your new office. Then someone knocks at your door, and oh god, that's the 5th person this day. You have to find a form, file a report, all while the resident that came to bother you has been rambling about something completely unrelated for the past 30 minutes. That's a generous amount of time dedicated to their problems, or so you think. So you kindly ask for their visit to end. The look on their face says otherwise, and they leave, offended. Again. You're not exactly a people person, but meddling in other people's business is apparently your favorite pastime, especially if it's somewhere high on the confidentiality's spectrum. What can you do? You're naturally a curious individual. And look at where it got you. Your fate after the catastrophe is unreadable. Miss and Mr. Klimek. Older couple in their 60s, very kind and polite people, but deep down there is a hint of disappointment in you. You were nothing like the previous overseer, and they slowly started to lose their faith in you the longer you did your job. They try not to show it though. They are both retired with too much time on their hands, so Miss Klimek often helps around the building while her husband does some minor tasks in the factories. He can't stop but come back to the place where he worked his whole life. And look at what it cost him. Before going outside was unadvised due to the worsening air quality, their large family were frequent visitors here. Miss Klimek is a very family-oriented person in general, and used to ask you a series of very uncomfortable questions that honestly are none of her business. People living alone like you usually don't get assigned big apartments such as yours. Good thing the job of overseer has a lot of benefits. Their whereabouts after the catastrophe are unknown. Miss Beeger. You feel like she smokes in the hallway to spite you, as you've asked her to stop many times now. Too bad she doesn't see any authority in you, even though you are the overseer here. She does hate you, and her husband wasn't any better. The resentment for you was there from the start. That's a long time to hold a grudge, you think? You know that amongst the applicants for the overseer position was also Mr. Beeger, a man that was well qualified to take the responsibilities that this job brings. Unfortunately for him, during the process of selecting the right candidate, a new mechanized voting system was being introduced, and the job was yours. It's shocking how machine illiterate the committee is, really. It's not like Beegers were ruined by this outcome. Both of them have found high-paying jobs in the factories. On the management site, that is. After the quarantines in the factory started, the resentment towards you ramped up drastically. After all, if it wasn't for your meddling, Mr. Beeger would still be here. Too bad you were too self-absorbed to see that. Fate of Miss Beeger after the catastrophe is unknown. Fate of Mr. Beeger was nothing good. Adam. Easygoing young man around the age of 20. He moved in just after you took the job of the overseer, which makes him the only resident that doesn't compare you to your predecessor. Makes talking to him more tolerable. That being said, he is very talkative, at least to your standards, and starts conversations every time he sees you, usually asking a lot of questions. He is a very curious individual, to the point of being nosy and taking interest in matters which do not concern him. Not that you are any better. Amidst the chaos that unraveled after the catastrophe, he found himself at the church's doorstep, looking for something to hold on to in this falling city. He, like many other young people willing and capable of help, was promptly conscripted into the church's ranks, where his curiosity and eagerness to work were quickly recognized. Before the catastrophe, he was lost and purposeless, unsure of what to do with himself in the future. He felt like the city didn't offer him any opportunities of self-realization. Whatever that was specifically, he didn't know, but it was for sure wasn't a job in the factory. He feels guilty to say that standing amidst the city ruins, but he's glad that the catastrophe happened. With a newfound purpose of studying the unknown in a place where he truly feels like he belongs, Adam is having the time of his life. Mr. Nita. You don't know much about this person, as he was already quite withdrawn from society when you took the job. All the residence documents that are available to you have shed some light at this secretive man's past. He was a worker at one of the factories, sent home just as the quarantine started. Looking at the state that he's in right now, you wonder, how many other people have they missed during their screening? He moved into a single apartment after his spouse's death a few years ago, which is not unusual around here. The size of the apartment that's given you by the city is proportional to the amount of people that will be moving in. That, of course, doesn't affect those who can buy their own apartments. But those people usually don't take residence in this neighborhood. His current state doesn't seem very healthy. He hasn't left his apartment for over a month now. And have you ever bothered to knock and check if everything's alright? Of course not. The fate of Mr. Nita after the catastrophe is abominable. The Church. The Church of Faith and Enlightenment is a newly formed independent branch of the Catholic Church that's not yet officially recognized by the religious authorities. Because of this exclusion and overall distrust from the rest of the world, they saw the unclaimed land of the future city of Huta Grobno as the perfect place for their base of operations. As it is a part of their name, they seek enlightenment in the form of knowledge beyond what's already known. Some might even say that what they are researching is pseudoscience at best, or chasing delusions at worst. What a coincidence that they placed their HQ on a land that was struck by such abnormal and supernatural forces. After the catastrophe, the Church proved themselves to be one of the few factions that stood strong against the invasion of the unknown. In the land of Funeralopolis, they are a force to be reckoned with. They do consider caring for the people of Huta Grobno as a part of their mission, and most of the residential survivor neighborhoods wouldn't be around if it wasn't for their efforts, which in time gradually diminished as they focused more and more on the unknown. The churchman's fate was adapting to their surroundings by any means necessary. Okay, we are now at the main menu of Funeralopolis, Last Days. We're gonna just jump into it. Let's hit new game. Let's get going. Ooh, we got cutscenes? Oh, wow. Oh, this game looks amazing. Oh, dude, this game looks awesome. Oh my god. The clouds just won't go away. The streets are much quieter nowadays. No wonder, with the current air conditioning and all. Yep, yeah. I mean, this looks like a rough place to live. Man, I wouldn't want to live here. This looks dystopian. Okay. Well, I'm the overseer? I believe? Yeah. So, I guess this is my place. What is this? Okay. Turn knob, next message. News broadcast marks the 45th day of the intense sky cloudiness. People are advised to stay indoors and don't leave their home. Excuse me. People are advised to stay indoors and don't leave their windows open, as the air can have a negative effect on the lungs, scientists say. We still don't know the source of the city's air pollution, but the right people are working on the problem. For now, all we can do is stay calm and use the time spent indoors to take care of the closest to us. For now, the closest thing for me is this plant in the corner of the room. Okay. Church's private frequency had another confrontation in one of the closed sections of the factories. 2 of our people injured. Severity of injuries is mild and non-life-threatening. 5 quarantined factory workers have been compromised. 1 suffered fatal injury. Requesting 2 emergency trains to help with the cleanup of the biohazard related to the aftermath of the incident. We can't determine the type of hazard we're dealing with. Approach the scene with caution. Ugh. I'm getting hungry. It's dinner time after all. So, I just didn't care about that at all? I guess not. Okay. Notes. Hastily written notes from radio broadcasts. I've rewritten them in my main notebook for the convenience. Okay. Newspaper. Oh. Okay, well that's a different language. I don't know what that says. Oh, okay. Voice of the City. Wednesday, July 1983. Polish language edition. Unrest in the mines. Increasing number of Huta Gronbo mine plant workers sent home over recent incident in factory area. Their identities remain classified. The official ruling of the Mine Council announced on June 10th. Resumption of mining work in eastern sectors. In order to reduce losses caused by the stagnation in the factory mining area, the city government has decided to resume mining operations in the eastern region. This area was estimated to be the most stable and safe for workers. Other areas are under evaluation. Members of Eastern European trade delegation in the city. Sonda -5 sent towards Mars. It will fly to the recently discovered third moon of Mars, Harmony. The probe was launched from neutral no man's land. Residents of the nearby town of Huta Gronbo... I'm sorry, I can never get this name right. Residents of the nearby town of Huta Grobno could see a streak trailing behind the flying satellite in the night sky at 9:33 p.m. See what? We haven't even seen the sun in months. Alright. Moving on from that. Painting. Just your regular landscape painting. Fair enough. So close this so I can close my door. Okay, there we go. Okay. I see myself? Yeah. Same old, same old. Peephole. Oh. Miss and Mr. Klimek. Okay. They've lived in this apartment even before I moved in. They're nice people. Yep, got it. Okay. Wait, can I go out? I cannot leave. Okay. It's in this room. Okay, my bathroom. I don't need to use it right now. Okay, fair enough. Close that up. My reflection. Yep. Sink. This sink is so old the dirt won't come off. Nice. Bathtub. It's old and gross. I'm waiting to have it replaced. Yeah, I'd want this replaced too. Cabinet full of various bathroom supplies. Okay. Medicine. Some painkillers for headaches. Oh, okay. I'm sure it's because of the poor air quality around this place. Wall module. My clothes are stored in there. Look outside. It's gloomy outside. Yeah, figured. Books, novels to read before sleep. Binders. Work-related stuff. Okay. Books, novels to read before sleep. Newspaper. Huta Express. What is that? Do not throw away. Huta Express. $21.99. Wednesday, April 1983. Central mine flooded. Beginning. An underground source of an unidentified liquid was discovered while working in the city's deepest open pit mine, Centrum, Grobno. The thick, rusted-colored substance flooded the bottom of the mine in less than an hour, and it appears that the liquid level is gradually rising. Initial estimates by the research staff of the Church of Faith and Enlightenment say the water source is highly contaminated and poses a potential health risk. Work at the mine is suspended until further notice. The incident will have catastrophic effects on the economy of the independent city. Okay. I'm not sleepy yet. Fair enough. Oh, my lights aren't even on. Okay. Wardrobe. Wardrobe filled mostly with junk and unused appliances. Okay, I'm in the kitchen now. Yep, okay. Nice, okay. Drying rack, yep. Stove, kettle, can't make coffee without it. Frying pan, sturdy pan, pots. Wow, they got text for everything. Alright, I should heat up my dinner on the stove. Huh? Oh, some leftover dumplings will do. Oh, okay. There we go. Time to eat. Ah, okay. Smack Znego? What? What was that? Okay. I should check the radio after dinner. I don't want to miss anything interesting. Let me outside. Yeah. I'll have to get groceries soon if the outside conditions get better, that is. I can always eat in the building's cafeteria with other residents if I need to. Yeah, after reading your description, that doesn't sound like something you'd want to do. Why is it so dark in here all of a sudden? Turn this light on. Okay. Church's private frequency. Reporting from Sector 02, the mining hole. Today we recorded a sudden increase in the unidentified liquid that has been filling the mine. Caught some of the crewmen off guard. They came into contact with the substance. We did preliminary cleanups and followed the latest draft of procedures. They should be arriving at HQ's medical ward on the next incoming tram. Take care of them. There are also new samples of the soup arriving on the same train. They were taken today after the sudden rise. I think I saw its surface move today. Although I wish it was only my imagination. Reports from the mines are becoming more and more concerning as the days go by. Yeah. Alright. Well, that's it for that. Let's go outside again. Okay, yeah, it's turning nighttime. It's getting dark. Alright. Okay. Okay. What is this? Huh? What is that? Where is that? Where's my light switch? Where is my light switch? Newspaper. Newspaper with comic strips. Is there no light in here? I can't see a light switch. Is it out here? Ah, it's out here, that's why. Okay. Where was that? Ah! Cracked wall. What the fuck? I can't see through the hole. I can't see through the hole. It's pitch black. Is this one of the abnormal things churchmen are talking about on the radio? I need to see if the wall on the other side is broken too. It should be visible. It should be visible from the hallway staircase. Okay. So I have to go out here. Yep. Overseer's office. I can't see anything weird from this side. It's getting late and I'm tired. I'll figure something out tomorrow. Okay. Oh. Adam. Hey, Overseer? What you doing here? Admiring the walls. Hello, Adam. I'd really appreciate it if you didn't sneak up on people like that. Haha. Sure, sure. Is there anything going on, or... No, not really. It's nothing you have to worry about. Uh-huh. If you say so. Yeah, okay. By the way, do you know when the janitor is coming back? Some lights in my apartment were busted and it's getting annoying. I'm sorry. He's just extended his sick leave and we can't find a replacement. Bummer. What's up? Okay, that's it. Alright, Overseer's office, my office. I haven't been there for some time. I don't need to go in there for now. Okay, well I'm gonna explore a little bit. This is weird. Sanitary area? This floor's sanitary area. Okay. Interesting. Bathrooms. Communal bathrooms with toilets and showers. I like the convenience of having these things in my apartment. Fair. Vacant apartment. No one lives there right now. This place has been vacant for some time now. Beeger's apartment. Mrs. and Mr. Beeger's apartment. I really don't want to talk with any of them. Fair enough. Their descriptions say they didn't like you. Mr. Nida's apartment. Creepy old guy's apartment. This old man is giving me the creeps. What's with the noise? Okay, that's not concerning at all. Adam's apartment. No reason to bother the guy. Yeah, because he's right there. And is this Kilmick's apartment? Or Klimek? Apartment of Miss and Mr. I don't need to bother them. Okay. Alright, back to my room I go. Weird guy. I think I could go to sleep now. Wait. Alright, let me go to sleep. Bed. It's not like I'll do anything with the hole today. Might as well try to contact somebody tomorrow. I hope it won't get worse at night. We'll see. Middle of the night. Oh good, okay. Something must have woken me up. I should check what it is, or I won't be able to fall asleep again. Well, I'm turning that light on. Thing's still here. Okay. radio? Church's private frequency. Got almost everyone out. We're in the process of identifying residents and relocating them to HQ. 2 trams are already on their way, 3 more to go. Source is in the basement. We'll probably need another team to secure it. I'll give you an update after all the residents are out. Okay. Okay. Alright, and that's it. What is this? Got this thing from my grandma. I keep it here as a joke. Damn. I have to get them off the wall one day. It makes me look like a madman. Right. Anything going on here? The street. Something's happening on the back of the building. I'll see better from the end of the corridor. Oh. Oh. Oh, something is happening here. Yeah, that's what they were just talking about on the radio, right? Yeah, okay. Let's see. Oh. Somebody's watching it. Was that Adam? Let's see what Adam's got to say about it. Adam? Something going on? You tell me. I was smoking on the balcony when I heard something going on this side of the building. So I come to check, and what do you know? The church shows up. They went to one of the blocks. The church? What are they doing here? Beats me. They arrived like about 30 minutes ago. A lot of them too, all geared up and shit. Then the residents started coming out. Suspicious as fuck if you ask me. Very suspicious indeed. Check it out for yourself. Okay, let's see what the hell's going on. I love that there's cutscenes in this. Huh. Okay, they're loading people on the buses, I guess? That's a lot of people outside. It looks like the whole building is out. Yeah, seems like it. And they're all loaded into the trains. The fuck must have happened there? I really don't like this. Yeah, no shit. I wonder, Huh? I wonder if we'll hear about this in the news, you know? Oh. I really don't think so. But we'll see tomorrow. I guess. Nothing to do about it now. I'm going back to sleep. Sure, sure. Good night. Okay, alright. Well, back to sleep I go, I guess. Huh. Yeah, I don't really like that. That seems very, it seems like the activities of another group that, were very, the name of the group starts with an N. But anyways, I'm gonna go back to bed now. Hope I'll be able to fall asleep again. I forgot to turn off my light, it's okay. Day 2. Okay. Let's look outside. Train's gone? Nope, they're gone. Let's see what the radio's got to say. News broadcast. Trouble arising near the city borders. Due to the ongoing conditions in the city, many of people decided to leave. However, this has become severely difficult in recent days. The trains and trams leaving the city are overcrowded and the infrastructure is simply unable to keep up. Waiting times have become unbearably long and some trains don't arrive at all. Those who decided to leave on foot are facing at least a 2-day hike. to the nearest city. It's not an easy journey to make for those who undertake it unprepared. Overcrowded trains or a long hiking trip? No thanks. Church's private channel, here we go. Reporting one fatality. Uh-oh. The guidelines we received have proven insufficient. I understand they are subject to constant change, but they have now failed us. They didn't prepare us for the event that transpired. Please update them as soon as possible to prevent further endangerment of our crewmen's lives due to these unavoidable mistakes. From now on, all marked buildings confirmed to show us dangerous activity must be placed under mandatory lockdown. Relocate all uncompromised residents immediately. Let them take their valuables. There is a chance they won't have anything to return to. Can my apartment be marked because of the thing in the kitchen? It doesn't look that serious, but maybe I should take another look at it. Yeah, let's go do that. What do you mean? So like anomalies happen in these buildings and what happens? Is it really that serious? It's just emanating some sound. It doesn't look like something that would warrant a liquidation of the whole building. I can always try to record it and determine whether it's dangerous or not. Just need to pick up some equipment from the living room. Is it like music? It's hard to make out the sound with my bare ears. Recording equipment from the living room should help with that. Okay. Living room. Old radio equipment. I'll fix them one day. Bottles, empty. Where's my recording equipment? Microphone and headphones. I'm going to need this. Now I'll take the recorder. Transmitters, recorder. This recorder will do. I should put these things in the kitchen. Damn! Fat ass recorder. Alright, what do I put it right here? Oh. Okay. I got almost everything set up. I'm only missing a cable. There should be one in my office in the hallway. Okay. Oh, hold on a minute. Miss Clemic is sweeping the hallway. Okay. Let's talk to Miss Clemic. Miss Clemic. Hello there. I haven't seen you in a while. Good day, Mrs. Clemic. I see you're stepping in for the janitor today as well. Haha. What more is there to do for such an old lady like me? Who knows when our janitor will come back, poor guy. And how are you holding up? Oh, I'm getting by. No reason to worry here. Just getting a little bored, as Henrik is asleep most of the day. Huh. Is your husband unwell? Ah, he's been better for sure. He's sleeping right now. He's been like that a lot recently. The air had an impact on his health, I'm afraid. Of course, he won't admit it when asked. Sorry to hear this. I hope he'll get better soon. Take care of him. Of course, dear. Have a nice day. Is that all the dialogue? Don't worry about us. Alright. Alright. Can I... Apartment. Okay. Alright. Overseer's office. Poster. Pragotron terminal. Only to be used by dedicated personnel. Terminal. Use with a reader. Wall-mounted module 21B. Universal portable reader 71. To access the advanced features of the terminal, use a portable universal reader. Number 1. Grab the reader by the rear handle so that it is in a comfortable and stable position. Number 2. Insert the reader's plug into the port on the main terminal. Number 3. Press the circle button on the reader's keypad to connect the terminal. What does this do exactly? Okay. This is the terminal. Terminal used to access all the important data related to this block's management. Ah. It's a privilege to have access to such complicated and powerful machine. It wouldn't be allowed to use if it weren't for my job. Interesting. Okay. Cable? Cable? Box with cables. Yep, this should do it. Okay. Desk. Paperwork in progress. I haven't touched it for a long time. Who's out here? I can hear unknown voices coming from the hallway. Maybe it would be best to just wait this one out. Wait this out here. Okay. Church tram is here? That can't be good. Oh no. Oh, fuck. What's going on, buddy? Church scientist. Oh, brother. Okay. Church scientist. I'm the representative of the church. I'm the representative of the church's scientific division. You're this building's overseer, I presume? Yes, that's me. Hello. Good. We'll have to take a look at the terminal's records. Of course. Take whatever you need. We will. Say, have any of these residents reported anything unusual happening around the building recently? Oh, fuck. Tell her or keep it to yourself. I'm gonna keep it. Oh, God, what do I do? What do I do? I'm not gonna tell her. I'm not gonna tell her. I'm gonna keep it to myself. There's nothing that I know of. And it's not like they'd, tell me if anything worrisome happened. Oh. Aren't you the overseer? I got this position not so long ago. The residents don't trust me yet. I see. Shame. More work for us. One of my men will stay here and take the data from the terminal. We'll be back in a few days to do a more thorough search of the whole building. Mandatory, just so you know. Sure. Thanks for the heads up. Church scientist, your help is not needed anymore. Thank you for your cooperation. Is there really nothing you want to tell me about? We really don't have time for bullshit right now. I know you're hiding something. What? Something is fundamentally wrong somewhere in this building. For now, I unfortunately cannot act forcefully and need permission to investigate. What? Oh. Okay. Next time we are here, it won't be needed. If there's anything left to inspect. What does that mean? I have nothing left to tell you. Okay. Well, I'm sure that's good. Back to my apartment. Oh my God. Churchman. I'm here to collect the data from the terminals. If you have anything to report, please take it to the other crew members. I'm here to collect data. Okay. Oh, jeez. Okay. Churchman. Is something the matter? Do you have anything unusual to report? What kind of unusual are you looking for exactly? I'm afraid I cannot share this information with you. If you encounter anything out of the ordinary in the near future, please contact the church directly. Sure. Go on. Okay. Let's talk to Adam. Hey, overseer? I saw the lead church lady come into the office. Do you know what's really going on here? Is this just a regular checkup, or... Sorry, Adam. I'm afraid I know nothing more than you right now. Bummer. I'll just wait and ask her myself, I guess. I don't know if that's a good idea. We'll see how that goes. Yeah. We'll see how that goes. This building is probably completely empty. Hmm? What is this white rectangle on the wall? Oh yeah. Okay. Okay, moving on. Let's get back to my apartment. Oh. Okay. She's out here now. Oh, I have nothing less to tell you. Okay. I'm sure the hole in the wall is nothing that serious. Wait. I just saw Adam go and talk to her. Okay. Alright. Let's see what we got going on. The cables... The cable needs to be plugged into the electrical circuit. Plug in the cable. There. There we go. Okay. It's all set up and ready to record. I should give it some time to pick up the sounds. I'm getting hungry too. Nothing left to do but to wait for the recorder to do its thing. Alright. I'll just grab something quick from the fridge. Alright, what do I have here? Sandwich! Yesterday's sandwich from the cafeteria. They're starting to get pretty nasty, but I'm not about to let food go to waste now. Okay. Now I'll just have to wait. I ate already. Oh, I ate. Okay. Okay, I'll wash it now. There we go. Freshly clean dishes. Sink. All dishes are clean. Get them there with coffee. Okay, let's go check the radio. It'll be better if I don't go to the kitchen for the time of the recording. I wonder if there's anything going on the radio. I also hope the churchmen haven't done much damage to the office. Oh yeah. When I look through the people, yep. Miss Beeger is smoking again in the hallway. Okay, well, I did see Adam go and talk with her, so I wonder what that was about. Miss Beeger, let's talk to her. Ugh, why were the churchmen here? You're the overseer, so you should know, huh? Unfortunately, no. I only know that they wanted to get some general data. Besides that, they asked if everything was alright here. Alright? How can anything be alright right now? Did they at least tell you how long will all this last? I'm afraid they do not know themselves. Fucking useless, all of you. As an overseer, you should demand the information from them. You owe it to the residents you're supposed to manage. That's all. So why didn't you ask them all these questions? Ha! Look at that. The audacity of a man. How can you be so sure I didn't talk with them? Besides, am I here to do the job of an overseer? The answer is no. No, I am not. Damn, she got some attitude on her. Why are you still here? I was wondering. You work in one of the quarantined factories, right? Why weren't you affected by the lockdown? I'm the lead accountant and finance manager there. I work in the office. The incident happened on Sunday. My office works from Monday to Friday. Does this add up for you? And what about your husband? Still in quarantine at the factories. Didn't you get the memo about that as an overseer? I should know that already. Yeah. Just wanted to check if there's any new information about the quarantine and all that. Huh. Called them yesterday. There's still no info. They don't even let the quarantine make phone calls. So there's that. Now why won't you bother someone else? Damn! What more do you want? Alright. I'll leave her alone. Damn, she got attitude. What the frick? Can I go down? I don't need to go down. Okay, fair enough. Alright. Let's go check the radio now. Okay, some churchy music. Oh, church's private frequency. Pawn to H6. Pawn 2D to 4D. Knight from H3 to F6. They're playing chess over the radio? I don't want to listen to that. I can always update my notebook with new developments to pass the time. Okay. Notes, hastily written from the broadcast. I've written them in my main notebook for the convenience. Notebook. It'll take some time. Alright. The recording should be ready now. Damn, it's dark out. Okay. Let's see what the recorder got. Recording equipment. It's done. Okay, what now? Let's see. Okay, what does it say? Or what do I hear? Okay. What are we talking about here? Excuse me? It's done. Bed. I need to lay down. I'm about to throw up. I don't have time for this. I'm gonna hold on. Okay. What the hell is going on? Bed. Let this all just end. Whoa! What is going on? Oh! Did I just lose my arm, my hand? Oh! Bro, what? This needs to be cleaned up ASAP. Wait. Oh! Wait, what the fuck? Why am I all bloodied? I need to wash the blood away. What the fuck? What happened? I don't want to touch it. Okay. No time to waste. I don't want to deal with the dried blood. What a mess. Did I really lose so much blood? Almost done. The sounds are gone? The sounds are gone? What the hell happened? I really need that shower. What is going on with my arm? The red is not coming off. I don't feel any pain. Oh, brother. Clothes stained with blood. I better wash these now or the stains won't come off. Okay. So my hand is just red? Just permanently red? What now? Oh, fuck. Leaflet? Church of Faith and Enlightenment. Citizen, make it easy for the staff to work on maintaining security. Cooperate with church staff inspecting the building where you live. Report any past— Shut up! I'm gonna get to it! Report any past stay in the industrial factory area. Report any observed abnormal or unexplained events that you may be troubling you. Unannounced visual changes. Sudden effortlessness of mold. Sounds of unidentifiable origin. Persistent and unprecedented skin lesions. If in doubt, ask facility staff. Working with church staff helps keep neighborhoods safe. Okay. Yes. I should see who it is. Oh, right. Oh. Is that, Mr. Nita? Looking he won right now. Yeah? Yes? Is something the matter? Mr. Nita, did something happen? Yes, there's a problem. A light. At the end of the hallway. It's not working as sparks come out of it when you turn it on. Janitor's not here. Can you fix it? Can't you just not turn it on until the janitor shows up? No. Sparks can cause fire, and that would be bad. It's your job to take care of the problems here. Yeah. I'll do this. Just give me a minute. Good. Okay. Okay. I need to cover up my hand if I want to go out. There should be some bandages in my bathroom cabinet. Okay. The hand is standing out. Painkillers. It'll take a while to finish watching. Okay. Cleaning detergent, cleaning detergent. Is there anything in here? I hope it'll be enough. Ah, okay, I bandaged up my hand. Okay. Oh. It's Mr. Klimek. Hello, Mr. Klimek. Good morning. Was that Mr. Nita at your door? I haven't seen this guy in ages. Yes, that was him. I tried knocking on his door, but he always ignored me. He hasn't been the same since he was dismissed from factories a month ago. Oh well, maybe he'll come around this time. Right. Oh, well that's the issue. Faulty lamp. Yeah, I guess it got damaged pretty bad. Oh, that sound is really bad. Oh my god, I have tools in my office. Alright. Jesus. In here? Toolbox. Better get that light fixed. Okay, let's fix that. Faulty lamp. Huh. The damage to this cable doesn't seem to be that severe. Quick fix should be enough to keep it steady for now. Now to see if the lamp itself got damaged. We ran out of light bulbs a while ago and still didn't get the delivery. Excuse you? The fuck was that? What is your problem? Mr. Nita, that was highly inappropriate. Nice bandage. Just wanted to see. See what? What happened with your hand? That's no concern of yours. I'll be going now. Heh. See you in hell. What? The fuck? What's wrong with the guy? Okay. I'm leaving. Oh, there's Adam. Hey, Overseer. I kinda overheard your conversation a bit. What was that creepy old guy about? I don't really know. I guess that his mental health is getting worse, and the current situation probably doesn't help. Uh-huh. I haven't seen the guy leave his apartment since he came back. Even to get any food from the cafeteria or anything. Good to know he's not dead, I guess. Is Mr. Nita bothering you in any way? Oh, this is me. Is Mr. Nita bothering you in any way? If the noises are too much of a nuisance, I can maybe talk to him about it. The noises? What noises? The guy's dead quiet to the point that I thought he, died. His apartment kinda stinks, I guess? If you get too close to his door. But you won't hear any noise complaints from me. Oh. Okay. Hey, do you know what's up with the leaflets? When did they get here? Yeah, I heard some noises super early, like maybe at 4 a.m. When they died down and I went to the bathrooms, the leaflets were already there. So I guess some churchmen were making the rounds again, or something. That's concerning. I wouldn't say this. If anyone's going to find out what's wrong with this shithole, it's them. It's better not to make their job any harder, you know? By the way, Overseer, what happened to your hand? I, burned myself while cooking. It's nothing serious, really. Ugh, sucks. Guess that isn't a concern when you don't have a kitchen in your apartment. Anyway, I won't keep you any longer. Hope you get better soon, Overseer. Yeah. Thanks. Anyway, I won't keep you any longer. See ya. Okay, goodbye. I should put the toolbox away. My apartment is cluttered enough. Oh, yeah. I don't need it anymore. Okay. What even are you? Okay. Well, let's check the radio. News station. We've received disturbing reports of a gruesome incident happening on Bolonska Street. Details are sparse, but it appears there has been a rather bloody accident in the neighborhood. Huh? That's my street. I should go out on the balcony and see. Is there anything else here, though? Nope. Okay. What happened? Oh! Oh, wow! Oh. Oh my god! What the hell? What? Oh! Oh, whoa. What the hell is happening? Oh my god, that actually happened? Holy shit. Crowd's attention is now split between the bloodbath and the crack on the street. Time to go back in. Is the church not talking about this at all? News station, our broadcast is being postponed due to sudden on-site developments. We'll provide an update on the situation soon. Okay, nothing from the church. Yeah, write that down. Oh. What the fuck was I thinking? Oh, I didn't even read this before. Okay, let's see. Bunch of papers laying around. March 1983, the move revealed some curious equipment needing repair that got my attention. I prepared a list of needed parts that need to be bought. Shop is open from 8 to 14. Things needed in the new apartment, new bedding, get this ASAP, replace the bath. Sort out this year's paper by Sunday. Previous overseer left the office in shambles. The estate council needs the documents to be sorted out till the next meeting. I don't know if I'll manage to do it on time. I imagine this job would involve working with the terminal in a much bigger capacity than working with people. I also never got to meet the previous overseer. They resigned quickly with no notice. The council cannot seem to get in touch with them to this day. Buy a newspaper. April 1983. There was talk in today's estate council meeting about some sort of accident in the mines. I need to go out and buy a newspaper because apparently too much of my attention was taken up with the recent repair projects. I managed to read multiple newspapers describing the accident, and it seems it's the most talked about thing in the city. The whole thing seems very sketchy, and there still hasn't been any official report that would describe the situation in more detail. People are saying that the church is way too involved with the incident and is suppressing much of the information. I wonder if the rumors are true. April 1983. I have an idea of how to get more info about the accident. The church is using a special transmitter and a hidden frequency for the confidential communication, and I think I can figure out how to construct a receiver that's compatible with my machinery. Going to get the missing parts tomorrow. And these are schematics on how to do that. Interesting. April 1983, I managed to figure out the construction of the transmitter, and I'm 90% confident it will work. Unfortunately, I can't test it right now, as there seems to be no traffic this late at night. I need to catch up on work. The receiver is working! I haven't picked up any relevant or important info yet, but it might be a good idea to start transcribing what I hear from now on. The thought hadn't occurred to me till now, but it's what I'm doing but is what I'm doing right now even legal? Probably not. May 1983. A new tenant is moving into the apartment number 24. From what I've been told, it's supposed to be some young lad of the college age. I hope he won't cause too much trouble around here. With most of the staff ill, I have to deal with the cleanup of this flat myself. I don't have time for this. I cannot focus on work. The backlog... Oh, Jesus, excuse me. The backlog of documents keeps piling up, but the only thing on my mind is the radio. First attempt at transcribing what I picked up today. Unfortunately, it was nothing interesting, just idle banter between the crew. I need to come up with a better system to only note the important things. Well, what happened here? May 83. I was able to hear a few conversations about the mining zone that was flooded back in April. It seems that the church is unofficially calling the liquid the soup. Apparently, it's because the thing is unusually thick in consistency, has a dark color, and strong smell. It sounds different than what was described in the newspapers. Some churchmen are even comparing the liquid to thickened blood. The rest of the text is illegible due to water damage. Oh, okay, this is a lot. May 83, I spilled my coffee all over the notebook because one of the residents decided to scare me with a doorbell. They even complained about me not being in my office during work hours. Thankfully, I managed to take care of the catastrophe quickly, and not much of my notes were lost. In wonky text. I cannot write on this. They were discussing the quarantines in the factories today. To sum up what I was able to hear, it's very bad. If someone was released in the first week, there's apparently little to no chance of them leaving the quarantine. Oh, if someone wasn't released in the first week, there's apparently little to no... Yeah, okay. This situation seems very serious, but I don't know any details as to why. I only know that it has some connection to the soup. What exactly? I have no idea. I really wonder what the exact statistics are. Which group is larger? How many residents of this building are not coming back here? June 83. They have completely closed off part of the factories due to some sort of chemical or biological contamination, which is likely connected to the mine's flooding. There was an accident involving quarantined factory workers. They reported their first casualty. Unfortunately, the church members didn't share much details regarding the situation. I don't really know what happened there. Since the mine was flooded, the level of the soup has been rising slowly but consistently. However, recently, the rate at which the mine is filling up has increased significantly. The church is very concerned about this. Contact with the liquid is considered a biohazard. The outcome of the contamination is still unknown. Something beneath the surface moved. Where there was once a crack in the kitchen wall, a giant hole has now opened up. It's unnaturally dark and emits some sort of sound I cannot identify. I'm in the process of recording it. The church conducted checkup rounds around the neighborhood. They're looking for any and all things that seem abnormal. Whatever that means. The rest of the page is missing. What did I write? I don't even remember what I wrote. Damn it all. Okay, I don't know what I wrote in that page, but alright. Let's see what's going on here. Did it get bigger? What even are you? Okay. Yeah, we should go check out here. Yeah, I know, lady. I don't know what's going on. Miss Beeger, did something happen? What was that? An earthquake? What's going on? I think so. The street in front of the building is all cracked. Oh, God. Why is all this happening? No one really knows, but we're all going through the same thing. Oh, shut the fuck up. You're an excuse of an overseer. I can't fathom why, out of all candidates, the board chose you. You care only about that weird machinery of yours, not about the residents. Why didn't you choose to work at the factories then, huh? Isn't that taking this too far? Commuting to work is too much of a hassle for you? You were probably after the apartment too, so that you could hold up in there for days avoiding everyone else. Sharing spaces with the residents is below you, huh? Miss Beeger, please. That's really Uncalled for. You shouldn't be here. Just fucking leave. Damn! Just fucking leave. Damn, okay. Shit. I can barely tell apart from day and night. Okay. Alright, let me go back in my apartment. Why have I even bothered? The bandage is getting really uncomfortable to wear. Might as well take it off as I don't feel like going outside anymore today. Okay. Oh, God. Alright. Alright, what's going on the radio? News station, following the incident on Bolonska Street, we're receiving reports of small earthquakes throughout the city. Cracks as wide as 1 meter have formed in neighborhoods near the factories and mines. Tram services are disrupted by these unusual occurrences, and pedestrians are advised to exercise caution while moving through the city. Yeah, I'm not going anywhere in this state. There we go, church private frequency. The guy just wouldn't shut up. And the screaming. I couldn't tell whether he was in pain or just mad. Unfortunately, we didn't get there before he lunged at some random pedestrian. At first, we thought he was covered in blood, which was partly true, I suppose. But when we got closer, we realized it wasn't just blood. His entire body was fucking red. Blood red. Oh no. We got him transported to the labs. Maybe they'll figure out what's going on. The thing is, when my teammates apprehended him, after making contact, their exposed skin showed symptoms of extreme irritation. I really hope it's nothing, but it did not look good. I've had enough of this day. I'm getting really tired and my headache is getting worse. I better take some painkillers before this turns into a full-blown migraine. Okay, let's write this down. Nope, not writing that down, okay. Oh god, am I gonna turn into that shit? I really hope this helps. What the fuck just happened? Huh? Someone's there. I didn't lock the door, fuck. Who would even do something like this? I hope they didn't see my hand. I've had enough of this day. I just want to go to bed. The hallway's empty. Fuck. Oh boy. Well, somebody saw me. Alright, guess I'm going to bed. Now that I think about it, maybe it's better to cover up the hole in the wall for the night. I don't want to repeat what happened today. What should I cover it up with? The tables should be the right size for this. I just need to take everything off. Okay. I hope it'll be enough. Probably not, but okay. I guess we go to sleep now. Finally. Oh boy. What the fuck is happening now? It's so dark I can't see anything. Nothing. Can't see anything. What is that noise? Radio, imagine your face melts down and falls off every day. But you can pick it up and mold it back together. Would you make yourself a new one? How long would it take for you to get bored of repeating the same thing every day? You know, after a while, you stop caring whether your face is there or not. It's easier this way. And it's not like anybody cares. You won't have to imagine that now. What? Oh! What? Disgusting. Get off my bed. It is my bed. My place to rest. You and I are the same, placed at different intervals of time. I don't believe you. You brought it upon yourself. How was I supposed to know it would end up like this? Don't worry. You're welcomed to your fate. Don't fight it. I never wanted any of this. It's not about what you want. It's about what you do. It's about what the world does to you. Don't fight it. I will. I don't agree to this disintegration. There's not much you can do now. It will be okay. It doesn't hurt. You won't be alone. Day 4. Oh no. Oh no. Am I not me anymore? Oh my goodness. Is my other hand like that too now? Oh no. Oh no. Disgusting. Oh boy. Miss Clemic is standing outside. I can't open the door looking like this. I'll just talk with her through the door. Overseer, please open the door. I can't. Just tell me what's happening. Oh, it's Henrik. No matter what I do, he's not waking up. He's still breathing, but I can't get through to him. Phone line is busy all the time. I just don't know what to do anymore. I'm sorry, Miss Clemic. I'm afraid I'm in no shape to help. I'm barely able to stand. But what am I supposed to do? Sorry. Jesus, okay. News. That's another entire block of people affected by the recent mass relocations initiated by the church. While their suspicious actions have been kept quiet so far, the citywide scale of the operation made it impossible for the situation to remain hidden forever. Both church officials and the city council currently refuse to provide an official statement. If anyone has been directly affected or has any information, please contact us. The citizens of Huta Grobno deserve to know what's going on. Church's private frequency. We're approaching the building from the anonymous resident report. Oh, damn. It's that damn street again. We'll report after the job is done. They are probably after me. That's probably for the better. Oh boy. There they are. The thing changed. It's probably the church. Oh, yeah, it's the church. It was Adam. What the hell is happening? What the hell is happening? What in the world? What the fuck? Are you sure about your choices? Game made by Banana Jeff. Oh man, is there another ending to this game? Wait, load. Oh, I can load it. Wait. I'm gonna go back to day 2. Yeah, I'm going back to day 2. Let me go back to day 2. This is before, right? Yeah. Okay. Oh, the hole is still there. I think you hear something. Not sure. Okay. So wait, can I go out here? Miss Beeger is using the sinks. Ugh, I'd rather not run into her in the hallway. She and her husband are very bitter and unfriendly people. We barely tolerate each other. Yeah. Wait, but so, what the hell was going on? What was that? What were those things? Oh my god, okay. I can hear unknown voices coming from the hallway, maybe I'll just wait. Yep, there you are. Alright, now. This building's overseer, yep. We will say, have you seen the building recently? Alright. Now, I'm gonna choose the option to tell her. Last time I said, or keep it to yourself. What to tell her? Yes, there is something abnormal happening around. Elaborate. In my apartment, there is a... Come and see for yourself. Okay. And so the churchmen came to your apartment. What they saw seemed to greatly alarm them. It was a good call to tell them, you think? There was also something else that caught their attention. Your eavesdropping of their channels has been found out. Oh, shit. Normally you'd be arrested for that. But your technical skills seemed to be more important for them. Not that it really mattered. It all happened too quickly. The residents weren't evacuated in time. Is that Adam? Doomed. You were safe in the church HQ when it happened. Not that any of your actions would have changed anything. Just the guilt remains. It was a good choice to make. Oh man, and then that's the good ending, I guess. If you could call it a good ending. Oh man, wait, this is actually awesome. Wow. Okay, so everything I read in the beginning is the fallout of the main game. So if you didn't read that, or if you didn't watch that segment of the video, go back and watch that segment of the video to kind of have an understanding, because it says at the end of each description, you know, whereabouts unknown, what happened unknown after the catastrophe is what they called it. This is a pretty solid game, and this is free. This is free. I didn't pay for this. This is a free game on itch right now. cutscenes and all. This is amazing. Like, this is an amazing game here. Wow. Yeah. Banana Jeff, I am 100% looking forward to the continuation of this story, if there is one, because this is amazing. I love this. This is an awesome story. This is awesome. Yeah, I want a continuation of this. I want to see what happens next, if there is, because the booklet said that this is just like one project of a bigger story. So yeah, I really want to know what goes on after this. But yeah, I'll leave the link for this game in the description below if you want to check it out for yourself. And yeah, go support Banana Jeff 100%. This game is amazing. And that's really it for me. Hopefully I'll be back in this world soon. You know, hopefully we'll get a continuation of this soon. But yeah, if you enjoyed the video, like, comment, and subscribe. And I will see y'all in the next video. Later.